kitchen items is the Holstein Cupcake maker. Now what you're getting is the opportunity to make a dozen cupcakes at once. Decorate them at home. You get silicone cups to go along with it, so they're easy to decorate and then reuse. It is a $50 ravely reviewed instant cupcake maker that today is on sale and is on Flex. Now this is the first time we've had our cupcake maker back in stock since December. Yes. So that means first time this year and no guarantees that we'll keep it in stock. So if you want to make your own cupcakes for Easter, for the 4th of July, for the graduation party, or just to have a fun way. You know, my kids are 3 and 5. I mean,
it's a perfect age.
They would have an absolute blast and ball, and it's a constructive, wonderful, you know, exercise that they can decorate them and be creative and learn how to cook them. You can get this super quick, snap it, let it do all the work cupcake maker for $10 off with 2 flexible payments. It comes in sky blue, black, mint, or red, and it's the first time this year we've had it in stock.
You know, and every time we have it here, everyone just goes crazy because listen, less time than it takes for you to heat up your oven, you've already got a batch of a dozen cupcakes ready to serve. And so if you do have kids or you are trying to work fast, this is going to change your life in that sense. And it's plug in and ready in 2 minutes.
And the nice thing to remember is a cupcake can also mean a muffin.
Yes.
It can also mean cornbread, just shaped in a smaller piece. Like, there's a lot, we call it a cupcake maker, and that's the super fun party element to it, and we're always trying to celebrate and be fun and silly here.
Of course.
But there's a lot more that you can do inside this little guy.
Because this is nonstick and it cooks from top and bottom, right? So it's even heating. So what that means is pretty much anything that you put in there that can rise just a bit is going to cook in here just perfectly. So when I close it like this, I always say this is the hard part. You just close it like that. You let it do its job. We're gonna come back in 7 minutes, or sometimes a little less. Keep an eye on it, 7, 6 minutes, something like that. You've got an entire dozen cupcakes. So 2 minutes to warm up, 7 minutes to cook. That's 9 minutes. Again, your oven wouldn't even be warmed up yet.
And the perfect thing is, while you're waiting those big, huge, terrible 7 minutes, that's when you get out the frosting. That's when you pick the decorations. That's when everybody gets lined up to set up their decorating stations and says, I want little chocolate candies. I want gummies. You know, I want fruit on top of mine. Everybody gets them out and gets them ready. And look at what Carrie's plating right now. They can be chocolate, they could be banana, they can be red velvet. I mean, you're not buying red to only make red velvet.
That's right.
You're not buying black to only make chocolate.
That's right.
And listen, you can make corn muffins and blueberry muffins. Anything. You can make your own little kind of homemade scones. There's really kind of
eggs in here, even. Like you can even do like little egg souffles in here, which is like super fun.
Little quiches.
Know, exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, box batter works fine. Your own batter works just fine. You're gonna get a manual that comes with this that's gonna give you some ideas already of not just your batters, but also icings that you can make from scratch. So by all means, if you wanna buy some in the store, you can, but we're also giving you the option, you know, to use what's straight from the store. And we know that's easy and that's
I do love that we give you silicone cups too, so that you're not wasting paper, having to rebuy those over and over and over again. So you're gonna get a dozen of the little silicone cupcake holders that are then washable and reusable without having to go buy paper. And look at that, in no time, whoops.
Aww. Okay, I'll have to eat that one, that's okay. Look, I'll turn it around, it's fine.
You have to eat it now.
But what's nice is, yes, it's absolutely perfect presentation. The cups are coming with it in the matching color to your machine. But this is, you know, the time of year for cupcakes is any time of year.
Right.
Because no matter what season it is, you can decorate your cupcakes to fit. If it's a wedding that you're doing, if it's the bridal shower, baby shower, you know, just parties, just getting together.
Well, and let's be honest, what's the alternative? Go to Sprinkles and spend $6 a cupcake?
Oh,
go to your local bakery and hope they have your flavor left and spend $4 a cupcake, or decorate yourself, personalize yourself, make your own varieties yourself. Is that a...
Can you smell it?
Is that like a cinnamon roll?
It's a cinnamon roll. So those ones that you buy in the store that you just crack them open, that's all that this is from. So you just take that, you push it into here, it'll fit right into these are the large size.
That's the cute little chubby white dough person.
Stop it. Look at this. I love that guy. Every time he comes out, a smile goes on my face. But check it. So you just put that right on there. It comes right in it. You're good to go.
Yeah.
So this is what we were talking about, various things that you can put in here as long as it rises.
And listen, that glass dish that you're making, the hoo-hoo rolls in already.
Yeah.
Takes like 45 minutes to clean that thing out. You gotta soak it for like a day.
Completely.
You have to like whisper sweet nothings to it to get it to actually clean up.
I love that.
Right?
Totally.
This is no muss, no fuss, get on with your day, eat another cinnamon roll rather than sit and whisper sweet nothings to your glass dish.
I think these are my blueberries. I'm trying to see. I want to go in here just for a second. They're very hot, but I'm going to take one that's already been out for a second so you guys can see. I'm going to rip into this. These are my blueberry muffins, you guys. And what I love about this maker is because it's cooking from top and bottom, you don't have to babysit this. This is that perfect consistency. It's nice and roasty toasty on the outside, nice and soft on the inside. Perfect every single time without having to worry about how many minutes has it been. If you let it go a few extra minutes, they'll totally be fine because it's cooking at an even temperature. Clean up, I'm just gonna unplug this. I'm gonna go back and wipe it out. Please take a look at the inside of here. I just took an entire dozen. I took some of the cinnamon ones and the blueberry muffin ones.
Look how clean that
There's
looks.
nothing in there. It almost looks like I didn't do anything. That's the kind of appliances I want in my life because those are the ones that I'll keep using over and over again because they're not hard.
So a ravely reviewed customer pick, not just because people bought it for one party, but because they're using it over and over and over again for all sorts of goodies, for cornbread on the side of your chili, for blueberry muffins first thing in the morning, for cinnamon rolls. I mean, I think about what we went through on Christmas morning making cinnamon rolls. I wish I had had one of these. And now it's yours on sale. It's the first time we've had it in stock this year. It's $10 off and it's on 2 flexible payments. And then what about those of you that like certain special treats, but you have dietary restrictions?
So
if
good.
you want to make cupcakes and muffins, but you are, you know, gluten-free?
Yep, my husband's gluten-free.
I mean, do they sell gluten-free muffins
They do,
anywhere?
but they charge you a pretty penny for them, so they're always gonna have a premium, right? Because they have to use special flours. I have all those flours in my kitchen because my husband is gluten-free, so once you have the flours, you're saving so much money to make these on your own. And by the way, gluten-free will cook in here just the same as regular. They'll look just as beautiful. And these are the cornbread muffins. You were just talking about cornbread muffins. These ones are actually jalapeno cheddar on the inside, so check this out. We put some jalapenos in there. You could put chives in here. You could put, I mean, gosh, all kinds of really yummy things.
Well, you
sausage,
can, because you're making them, right? You're not buying them store-bought.
Yay.
Okay, so you can make a full dozen at once, walk away, let it do its work, come back and enjoy. You get to choose from 4 colors today. The mint green is the one that Carrie is demonstrating on right now. We've got our, you know, standard classic black. We've got red, the #1 kitchen accent color in the country. And we've got this super fun sky blue. You know, whether this is about the kids and the grandkids, and doing it at home, whether it's about controlling the ingredients, you're gluten-free, whether it's about, you know, getting back to baking, because now it can be quick and simple and easy and fast. It's a great, great product. And look at that, you can even make your own little fancy swirls.
I did a swirl, look at that.
Yeah, fun.
I love the creativity that this sparks. So if you're looking for something, and I wanna say this, we're constantly looking for ways to get people off their phones. Adults and children included, okay? Because we're all on these tech products. This is something that the minute you take this out and the minute everyone's smelling and things cooking it and you have all the ingredients out that you could start decorating together, this is a wonderful way to bring the family together. And there's a lot of gatherings coming up that will want to try to do that.
The only problem is, of course, once they look so great, the phones will come back out because everybody's got to Instagram.
Take the pictures of them.
Everybody's got to Instagram and Facebook their gorgeous results, right? Because you know it didn't happen unless there's a picture of it on Facebook.
That's exactly right. You're exactly right. Let me get one of these over here that actually is, I'm gonna get my vanilla one and I'm gonna make him look pretty. Let's put him right here.
Okay.
And you know, what I love is when you bring this out, it sparks creativity. It sparks conversation. It is a way to just, again, get away from what's norm, get away from the stresses of life. It sounds so silly. That's why we love spending time in the kitchen with our friends and our family. But look how easy, listen, I'm not a pro at this. All I do is, you can buy these in the store, by the way, these already done up like this. They have them in the grocery store. You just buy these, you can buy the small ones, the big ones. And again, we are gonna include icing recipes if you'd like to try to make yours by scratch. You can do that.
So shop for it while we have it available. We've been waiting all year. We missed Valentine's Day. I mean, it's been since December since we've had it in stock. So it's the right time to order it, and it's on sale for you today. So take advantage. It's $10 off. It's on flexible payments. You spend only $20. Okay, you spend $20. Is there anywhere in the country, even a grocery store, that you could get hot, ready-to-eat muffins and cupcakes, a dozen of them, for $20. I mean, just the muffin pan alone is like 12, 15 bucks.
That is a very good point, because the last time I went to one of those places, I was like, how much? Wait, for one?
Yeah,
what?
right?
Yeah, you can make them all day long with this.
Okay, so keep shopping for it while it is available. Carrie, it's always a treat to see you.
Thank you so much.
Breath of fresh air,
Did you
so
say
much.
treat?